That's right. Back in the place right here. It is indeed 90.9 FM KHDC Radio Bilingüe here, and of course, Salinas, California. 104.1 FM out there in Hollister, San Juan Bautista, and South Gilroy. Worldwide, streaming live on WednesdayRec.com. And probably the first time ever in my 25 years on the air have I had the chance to have actual newlyweds in studio with me. But it has happened. Very special event for the 25-year anniversary show. Miss Sharyn Maceren, is it Maceren still?
Oh, you know what? We were supposed to get, we were supposed to do our name change today. We were supposed to go, we were supposed to get it changed today.
Added to the list.
Yes, oops.
Joining Sharyn in studio, because we don't know what her last name is Lenny Ruckus, the newly lucky guy.
Very lucky man.
So, let's get to the heart of the matter here. So, I'm like going through the timeline. I'm seeing officially a couple in May, engaged in July. By the way, could have broken the news last time I had you on the air, but decided to withhold that information from me. We got into it.
Did we?
We talked a little bit about it.
What was the main question?
And you're like, I don't know, it could happen. Like knowing full well you had the rock on your finger.
Wait, when was our interview?
July 12th.
Oh.
Yeah, see? So, again, like I said, officially a couple in May, engaged in July, married in August. Look, I'm not coming from a point of haters or anything, but you can see how it'd be very easy to be skeptical of this. Like, what was the rush?
What was the rush? When you know, you know. Have you heard that saying?
Yeah.
It's like, say you met Jessica Alba. She fell in love with you. You loved her. Would you not want to put a ring on her finger?
Well, I mean, I'm
just saying, you met her in person. I'm not saying I'm Jessica Alba, but you love her, as a celebrity crush. You met her. She's just like, Kazzeo is the one.
Yeah,
he's so cool. I'd love to marry him. Would you not think about possibly putting a ring on her finger?
But obviously that there's a lot of things that go into building an image on public image, and if you really think that I would do that, we've known each other for a little bit now. If you think I would really you
wouldn't marry Jessica Alba.
Not that fast.
Really?
No,
okay, Jessica Alba, if you're listening right now, just know. He wouldn't put a ring on your finger right away, so you might have to think about somebody else.
Plus, if I met her now, she's got 3 kids.
When she was single.
Well, I wouldn't have gone that fast.
You don't know until you meet the love of your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can see Lenny smiling from ear to ear, so it must be, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, that's right.
So, for those who don't know the story, even though you've posted a little bit about it online, how exactly did this all come about?
Well, it was a whirlwind, honestly. In December, I was posting things up for my father. I was paying tribute to him for it was supposed to be 40 days, but I got back from the Philippines, and so immediately, within a week, I was like, I need to make a new album. I've never had that fire to make new music the way I did once that happened, and the minute I said that, I literally started the album the day after, and about a month and a half later, I had it in my brain that I wanted to work with Lenny. I sent him a message on Facebook, was like, hey, happy birthday. It was his birthday, happy birthday. And he's like, how's the album coming along? And I'm like, it'd be great. It'd be cool if I could work with you. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So we went to work, and we just worked every weekend ever since until the album release, and that's kind of how it happened.
Lenny, what's your side of the story?
Everything she said is accurate.
Smart guy. No, because I would think, there's a long-standing omen, like, you know, working together isn't always the best opportunity to get involved. I mean, did you have any reservations about that?
You know, everything like from the very first moment. Everything from the very first moment felt just like a natural like energy, and our vibe was so good right off the bat, and we didn't even really try to make anything happen. Like, we were just like pals.
Yeah.
And we just laughed all day in our sessions, and we just had so much fun that it just felt natural. And then, you know, after what, a month, it just kind of like slowly got more, you know, more feelings.
And I never, like, when it came to music and work, all the producers I've ever worked with, we were like homies, you know. So I always pictured producer equals homie. and it's funny because I didn't even mention that about him when I first met him. We had so much fun. I'm like, to my new homie on Facebook, I like made a big old shout out. I'm like, I love him. Yeah. Yeah, people were like calling him out like, oh, he's a friend, you know.
I could see Lenny like reading that going, oh God.
But the funny thing was, at this point in my life, I finally said, if I were to fall in love, kind of like that Shy song, if I were ever to fall in love, it would have to be with a friend. Like, I'd have to like know this person in my heart and just know kind of who he is in my heart, and that would be the only way that I would even think about falling in love with somebody.
Well, you know, it's interesting that you say that, because, you know, can you really say that you know somebody in just such a short amount of time?
In your heart, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to put that to the test. Because I'm springing this on you right now.
Okay.
But I put together some questions. We're going to play a little match game, newlywed game.
Yay!
So we're going to play a little bit of that.
Yes.
You know, we're going to see just exactly how well you two crazy kids know each other.
Okay.
Also, I have the instrumental ready to go as soon as you're ready. Of Sweetest Days, so hopefully we can have you do something a little bit live there.
All right.
And if you have anything, since you didn't give me any instrumentals ahead of time, like I kind of thought you were going to do, but you didn't do so. Yeah. See, she's just like this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my to-do list. Remember the website, everything. Like changing the last name, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's like
behind.
Yes.
Instrumentals. That's like what, number 38 on that list. All right. Well, you know what? We got plenty more with the newlywed couple, Lenny Ruckus, Sharyn Maceren, Sharyn Ruckus, Sharyn.
Yeah.
The real last name, I don't know if that's even for use. But let's get back into some more music, and we'll get this whole newlywed game thing figured out.
Yeah.
Indeed, back in the place right here, we got things squared away, and it looks like we're going to get into round one of the newlywed/match game with the newlyweds, Sharyn Maceren, Lenny Ruckus, joining me in studio. You guys are ready for this?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not very convincing there, Lenny.
Ready.
All right. The first round, these are questions for both of you. Okay, so the first question, who's going to answer first?
Me.
Okay. Sharon's going to answer first. So the first question, let's see if I get the answer sheets here right. Okay. The first question is, what high school did Lenny graduate from, and in what year?
I didn't disclose it.
This is going to be it.
No, I'm asking you, what high school did he graduate from?
I know, I didn't disclose it on my answer sheet. You know why? Because
no comment.
Yeah, you know why? Because he's my family now, and I always protect my family and their privacy.
No. Yeah. You were supposed to answer, on your questionnaire, was supposed to answer what high school you graduated from.
Oh, really? No,
it was for you.
Oh, no, on mine it said, what high school did... I thought you said, what high school did Lenny graduate?
No. The questionnaire is... The general it was a general question.
Oh, yeah. In that case, for either one of us, I never disclosed any personal information regarding location, age, blah, blah, blah. It's for my family. I do that for my mom and my brother.
Okay,
I accidentally disclosed. Just mine, not yours.
I know. I knew he wouldn't think of that.
Well,
see, he doesn't know me that well.
I think this has a high penchant to go horribly wrong. All right, well then we'll skip to the next question.
All right.
The next question is, okay, Sharyn, I'm asking you this.
Okay.
Okay, and Lenny answered what he would think, or actually, no, I'm going to ask you what is Lenny's answer.
Okay.
And then we'll see if that was correct.
Okay.
Okay, so what is, no, wait a minute. Even see, now I'm getting it wrong. No, okay, this question is for Sharyn. Okay. Sharyn, what is your preferred sleep position? On your back, your left side, your right side, or your stomach?
Let's see. And just thinking about it, my preferred is all positions. Because I love to feel the mattress on my tummy, then I want to turn on my back, then I want to sleep on the left side, then the right side. I love all sides. Yes.
Okay, well, we're gonna slice it. We're gonna shift it just a bit here. Okay, so let me ask you this, Sharyn. What is Lenny's preferred sleep position?
On his side, facing me.
Okay, well, he actually gave like kind of two answers, but
so did I.
they kind of no, you didn't.
For him, I did.
It encapsulates what you said. So okay, so you got one right. I'll give you guys
technically,
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lenny said right side or whichever side she faces me, whichever side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lenny. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. Okay, this question. Okay. Wait a minute. Actually, no. I'm gonna ask Sharyn this, and you ask. So basically, all these. I'm gonna ask Sharyn, and she has to see if she knows Lenny. That's basically what these are all gonna come down to.
Okay.
On your first date, what did you have to drink?
I think we had soda because we went to have pizza by the river.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
like Pepsi or something.
That's pretty identical. That's pretty much down to the exact wording. Don't remember because we just had pizza, so maybe Pepsi. Okay. All right, so we'll move on to round two here.
Okay.
Again, I'm asking. Okay, these questions. What would Lenny say? And Sharyn, you answer what you think the answer is. Okay. What is Lenny's waist size?
I put 36. He'll probably, yeah. Because I hold his waist when I hug you. So
you calculate inches by...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's right.
That's right.
So they're doing pretty good here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this might be an interesting one. Okay, Sharyn, what is Lenny's biggest insecurity?
I think he feels anxious, like, in new situations, around new people.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
I couldn't think of it.
You didn't want to tell people that. He was too anxious to tell you because you're a new person.
Listen. So Sharyn answered feeling anxiety in crowded areas or places with new people.
Yes.
Lenny answered public speaking.
Yeah, a little bit, because
in
front of people,
it's not the same.
It's different.
Because he's feeling anxious in front of new people in a crowd.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right, Sharyn, what is Lenny's favorite type of movie?
I put sci-fi.
And you would be correct. That's what Lenny wrote. Okay.
Although he's very kind because he lets me watch rom-coms all the time.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask Lenny questions about Sharyn.
All right.
Okay. Lenny.
Pressure's on.
Lenny, what is Sharyn's shoe size? You put down 6.
Oh, very close.
Sharyn answered
6.5.
Oh.
When he sees my feet, he thinks they're so tiny and petite.
Well,
he shaved off a toe.
Close does not count.
Depends on the brand. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. I mostly wear flip-flops around it, so they're 6s.
Okay, so I thought I really was going to get you on this one. I asked Lenny, what child's toy character does Sharyn imitate? And you answered
Elmo.
And you would be correct.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna.
Correct. Thank you, everybody.
I thought I was going to trip you up on that because Sharyn actually did that during her last time here in studio.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, DJ Kazzeo, for 25 years on the air, 90.9 FM KHDC. Yay!
It's frighteningly good.
Oh, you should do yours too, like Kermit.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Kermit.
I'll stop there. That's
yeah,
it.
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Kermit. I don't want to hear you anymore.
Yeah.
Listen to you guys.
Yeah, we're a whole Sesame Street.
Okay. Now, I asked Lenny, what song did Sharyn sing when she was discovered?
Ooh,
Lenny, you answered.
Mariah Carey.
Ooh, close, but no cigar.
Sharyn, what is the correct answer?
Power of Love.
Ah, that was
by
my.
Celine
I was gonna
Dion.
say either Mariah or Celine. I can't remember.
In the morning,
I can't.
of lovers sleeping tight. That was my birthday.
There you
my
go.
birthday party.
There you go. Okay. Lenny, if Sharyn could change one thing about herself, what would it be?
Okay, I said she would plan ahead to pack her
Ooh.
suitcases and luggage for trips.
Sharyn, what did you answer?
What would I want to change about myself?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a lot of things. There's a
No,
lot.
just say what you wrote down.
Oh, I don't even remember what I wrote down because there's so many things. I don't
Have
remember.
more energy.
Ooh, yes,
Okay.
yeah. Because, because I have a lot of energy, but in time, I was way more energetic, back in the day. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was my latest thought for the day, for the moment.
Okay, so I asked Lenny, if Lenny could change one thing about himself, what would it be? And he answered,
I forgot.
to be more organized.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sharyn answered, just to improve or better himself however he wants to.
That works.
But that's not the same.
No, it's totally not.
Clearly that's not the same.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you guys, I'd say you lean more towards actually really knowing each other.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was trying to trip you up a little bit. I wanted, to see, how you guys would react under pressure.
I think he wants to know your waist size and my shoe size.
He's gonna buy me a shirt and buy
I
you some
know,
shoes.
yay!
No. Okay.
Well, if I knew your waist size, how would that have to do?
Oh
with
yeah,
your
maybe
shirt?
my pants.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't buy clothes for guys.
Okay.
That's quite alright.
That's quite all right.
Yeah, hey, nothing wrong with people who do, but I don't. So it's all good. All right, so you know what? We're gonna get into some more music,
Okay.
and when we come back, it's gonna be time. Sharyn is gonna perform "Sweetest Days" live, hopefully,
Yes.
unless she runs out of here. All right, we'll be back in a second. Keep it right here. It's 90.9 KHDC. Oh man, living it up in here, talking about plenty of good stuff, contradicting, not contradicting, but debating whether or not certain things were said the last time Sharyn was on the air. She's saying that I'm incorrect in my
I think so.
my
Short-term memory.
my understanding of history, and I'm kind of thinking she's rewriting history.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay.
yeah.
We'll see. We'll have to bring it back.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll put it on the air.
Exactly. So you two,
Yes.
what is going on with you guys as far as the what's next from the Feels Like Heaven album, the one?
The one. Well, basically, our schedule is to have a single from the album out every month. So every month a new single.
And how's that going?
It's freaking ridiculous. I thought it would be easy. I thought, oh yeah, I love every song. I'm down to promote every song, but I'm not just releasing the song. I'm also making the videos and this and that, and so it's a lot of energy, to do all that stuff.
Is that hence the reason you wish you had more energy?
Yes, but you know, because I love to sleep too. You know, I'm one of those people. It's like you want to party, you want to have fun, you want to dance, sing, and all that stuff. But then, don't you just like to just chill on the weekend, sleep in, watch football, eat, drink? You know what I mean? And so that's kind of what I like to do too. And it's kind of hard to do that when you're also promoting, making music, and we're also making remixes for every single as well. So we're having a new single coming out the end of this month, and that single is going to have 2 extra remixes. So that was extra work that we do for every month as well.
Well, I can see why Lenny is completely fascinated. I heard 3 things right there that would definitely make me change my thought process. Eat, sleep, eat, drink, and watch football.
It's not bad.
I mean, what could you ask for, right?
And make music.
That's like the triple threat right there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so, you know, you had big aspirations, big, you know, envisions, what you were doing, you know, single every month, a video for every single. You know, this is going to be the 3rd single, right?
Yes.
Coming out?
Right.
Are you kind of thinking like, wow, I didn't realize what this is all going to entail?
Yeah, so what I did to change it is I'm going to release this single right before the end of the month. So like every 31st or every 28th, you're going to get a new song, and that new song will have new remixes, and then at some point in the month you'll also get a new video. So at the end of the day, you guys are going to get something new and fun all the time, and that's life, you know? Like, let's be entertained. We're getting older, and we want to just live and just have fun and, you know, just feel good.
Just do things.
Yeah, just do things and just live life.
So, you know, last time I had you on, you had, you know, we discussed, you know, you took your break, your social media blackout.
Yeah, my Sabbath.
And then, you know, you got drawn back into doing this album. But I'm wondering now, where do you foresee the future of Sharyn Maceren? Is the one actually the last one, or do you think maybe you'll be around longer?
Honestly, I think, well, being with Lenny likes making music like all the time. Like, he makes music every day, so sometimes we think of making other projects. So I probably do something, any like side project with him for sure, kind of like you know, like that, what was that European freestyle track you were just playing a second ago? Like, so something just random, like we might make some random album outside of quote-unquote Sharyn Maceren, right? So that's something I could possibly do. And then as far as like me, any Sharyn Maceren project, I would say, now that I've seen what happened with The One, it would definitely have to be like from an organic place. Meaning, before The One, like from Sunkissed to The One, there were times I was like, oh, I want to make an album, but nothing really pushed me to go like, I have to make an album. You know what I mean? And so, like, say there was this big demand, like, Sharyn, like, please make like the best, like, total classic freestyle. If I like felt like that's what people wanted and people needed, and I felt that energy, like, yeah, that's what I want to do, then I would do that. But I have to feel that real sense of urgency from myself, and you know, and so it would just depend on like what's kind of fueling me, and like what people want and what people need from me, and what I feel like I need to give as well. What's your perspective on this, Lenny?
I'm down to do whatever she's vibing. Honestly, if she's excited about doing some song, or it gets an idea, I mean, the studio's right there. I'm always like, let's get on the mic. Let's lay down a little idea. Let's just get an idea down at least, so then we can take it wherever it wants to go. But yeah, I'm always just down to let the music lead. And we've been having fun with like the remixes, like the Starlin Vega remixes, which I guess Kazzeo kind of knows that, like, spoiler alert, that maybe we are Starlin Vega, maybe, just maybe, unless they're like Austrian producers that we discovered.
Okay, by the way, I did not even bring that up on the air. She just completely let that out.
Oh, so. Yeah, but it's a maybe, and that's off the air that we were talking maybe. Yes, possible. It's possible that we are Starlin Vega, and it's possible that those things that we've heard on these singles, you know. So if that was us, those are the things I was excited to.
Let's just say, for instance, it's not you.
Okay.
Where did you find these two people?
Just It was just by chance.
Undisclosed information.
They wouldn't happen to have came with you guys today, would they?
Ooh, darling.
I don't think
Hello,
so.
this is Starla. And I'm Vega.
There you go.
And this is our new remix for Sharyn Maceren.
That's the best Austrian accent
Thank you.
ever.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get lessons from Kazzeo. Okay,
No,
never
you
mind.
need to go watch Kindergarten Cop and copy some of the Schwarzeneggers. Okay, well, you know, look out for that. Starla and Vega are basically the in-house producer remixers
Yes.
for Sharyn Maceren.
Yes.
So we're gonna go back now to the Nighttime Land album, right?
Mhm.
With Sweetest Days.
Okay.
Do you need any warm up for this, or?
Let's try it. Let's just see where it goes. Honestly, I have not sung that song in eons, so let's see how my memory goes.
Something tells me that the conversation you and I had about maybe like doing some songs when you came down here, you completely forgot about.
No, I always think that I can remember everything, so I think I got it. Like, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, let's see. We got the instrumental here.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do here.
Can we have a little higher in the mic, in the headphones? Took me to the beach out on a sparkling night. You took me to the bay, 'cause Frisco's hella tight. You took me to LA. I love it, drives down the I-5. Can't forget Hawaii, but it rain all day and night. 'Cause you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my life. Thank you, baby, you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my life. Thank you, baby, you take me on a cruise to Catalina Isle, and then to Santa Cruz, another place that makes us smile. I can't forget when you took us on a gondola ride. As long as I'm with you, you'll find my smile, you'll find my smile. 'Cause you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my, you give me the sweetest days of my life. Thank you, baby, you give me the sweetest days of my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you, darling. Thank you, baby. You give me sweetest days of my, you give me sweetest days of my, you give me sweetest days of my life. You give me sweetest days of my, you give me sweetest days of my, you give me sweetest days of my life. Thank you, baby. Yeah.
Woo! There it is, right there.
Yay.
Wow, exclusive right here, Club Rec exclusive. Sharyn Maceren, the Sweetest Days.
Thank you,
That was really good. I'm no super engineer, so not the level. Some of the levels might have been a little bit off, but you know, hopefully hopefully it didn't, you know, put you out too much.
I was doing it by the beat, like I could hear a soft beat, and I was just going by the beat. I couldn't really hear the music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard this beat like boom, boom, boom. So I was like, okay, I think I know where I'm at.
I thought I had it up enough, but nonetheless, you still did a great job.
Good, good.
Super producer Lenny, what do you think of that?
2 thumbs up.
Yay!
He's a man of few words.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, that was. He's like a total like NPR, like, yeah. You know,
I let her do all the talking.
Yeah. Smart man. Smart man. All right. Well, you know, you're gonna stick around for a little bit longer because we got some food coming. You know, hopefully pretty soon. But let me get back into some more music right now. And if you want to talk to Sharyn Maceren, if you're out there listening, oh, by the way, big shout out to Christina and Madonna out there in New York.
Christina, DJ Madonna.
Doing their thing, living it up in the Big Apple. They call in to check in, but we thank them for letting me have a couple extra hours this week to do the big 25-year anniversary. More music right here, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up with the Newlyweds.
Yay!
Hello and welcome to the Newlywed Game. That's right, we're back in the place right now, coming to the close of the show. Before we get out of here, though, my special guest, Miss Sharyn Maceren, after a stellar performance of Sweetest Days. You know I always like that song, especially the part where you talk about Santa Claus.
I'm glad.
You know, that's why I picked that one out. Actually, I picked out a couple other songs, but you know, maybe next time. If there is a next time.
For sure.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But before we get out of here, I mean, run it down for people as far as you know, the one, you know, catching up with you on social media, you know, all that stuff. Let people know what's going on.
All right. So we have the new album out called The One. It's out in all stores: iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. And I'm mostly on Facebook, so if you can, visit me online at facebook.com/ILikeSharyn, I-L-I-K-E, and then my name S-H-A-R-Y-N. And I have a personal page, but I think you guys have to follow that because it's hard for me to add so many friends. Like when you add so many people, it's a bit much, so maybe just follow that page. And then, what else? Oh, Instagram. So Instagram. Sharyn Maceren. And I guess you can find all of that on my website at www.sharyn.net, SHARYN.net, and yeah, and we'll have to fix that page up very soon because the main page is just the one, it's just the album cover, so we gotta spice it up.
That's a start.
Yeah,
that's definitely a start.
Yeah.
Lenny, what about you, man? If people want to, you know, maybe somebody wants a song done for them, how do they get in touch with you?
Definitely Facebook. Facebook is probably the best way. Just Lenny Ruckus is Facebook page, so Ruckus. Or email could be good too. It's linus7k@gmail. So, and I'm on Instagram and all those too. Everything is Lenny Ruckus.
Right. Is your ringtone Wu-Tang Clan? If you want beef, then bring the ruckus. Is that your ringtone? Yeah. So you know, now that we've actually met, I guess I'm gonna have to like connect with you on Facebook. I usually don't, you know, hit up dudes on Facebook, but I mean, you know, I know you now, so you know, we're good like that. So once again, The One is available on Amazon, on iTunes. And then I guess those Dude Jack producers, Starlin and Vega, they got an Instagram too, right? I saw that they had one.
It's very basic.
Yeah.
But more to come.
Yes.
So I mean, is Starlin and Vega going to release any kind of EP that's not Sharyn Maceren related?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a next project.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll look out for that. Also, too, Lenny you have like a house record out now, right?
I'm putting out stuff like as much as possible. I just did a remix for a singer named Jess it's called Stay, and that was
Delirium.
stuff. Yeah, Delirium. The ones that did a song with Sarah McLachlan. So Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming out. A few different projects. So yeah, my other project is Fibonacci and Starward. So, and then I also have another one called Maceo. So got a bunch of stuff.
That's the one I've seen Sharyn posting about.
Yeah.
Maceo.
And our next single, so you'll hear it first. Our next single is coming up at the end of this month. Is If I Could See You Again. And that's going to have a Starland Vega remix and a Starward remix as well.
I like how Sharyn makes it hard online because she just puts like the first letter, so it's like I-S or whatever, and I'm like,
figure it out.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, what title is that?
Oh, I put that before the album came out. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey guys, I know my new song title, this is it. And I was so funny with any teaser, video teasers, song title teasers. He was just like, you're crazy.
2 seconds
yeah.
of the music's like,
with
da-da-da.
Yeah, it was like, people say, and then it was just like cuts off. It was like, okay, what do they say?
You know what it
What do people say?
You know what it is? I am not.
What do you say, weirdo?
We'll never know by the album. Then.
I just think that the way people do things now, it's like they share every single day, every moment. Like right now, we're in the studio. Here's me and Kazzeo, and we're here with Lenny, and they do it with everything. And I just was so old school when it came to this record. Like I just remember when we were younger, and like say Madonna comes out with the album, it's like we didn't see all that stuff, and that's kind of how I wanted to do it. I just wanted to be like, boom, here's the album. Love it or leave it. You better get it.
She's an old school girl in a new school world.
Oh yeah, just gotta be me and do it how I feel like it. That's what I wanted to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, once again, thank you for making the 25-year anniversary show that much more special. Woo! Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming down. As I said, I don't know whether or not this might be the last time.
He's so dramatic.
No, because, I look at it like, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow.
That's true. That's very true, yeah.
You could just wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what, I'm done with singing.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
I totally agree with you on that we just don't know what life will bring in any which way, shape, or form.
You could wake up tomorrow and be like, God, that pizza last night, and like, just horrible, levels on the, when I sang the songs, like, I just don't want to do it anymore. So, anything could happen. But, that's why, I hope with each interview it's better than the last so that it goes out on a high note and there's, like, no duds in between.
Oh, for sure.
So,
we always have fun with you.
Absolutely. All right, got to get up and out of here. Okay. I don't know if the next DJ is coming in or not, so I'll play music until 10 o'clock, and if he's not here, I'll just flip it on satellite. Thanks to all the artists who were part of the anniversary show tonight. Susan Santiago, Cindy Valentine, Amy Torrey, MG, the New Aristocrats, A.B. Cruz from TKA, Madi from Sweet Sensation, Connie, the Covergirls, Laura Ania, Edie, Lillian Gray, Stephanie Bennett, Elisa B., Nomar, MG, and Noel, Susie Carr from Will to Power, Niaja, Angelina, Christina Marie, Dino, Lisette Melendez, April from Seduction, Quad LeBay, Jade Starling from Pretty Poison, Robin Fox, Little Susie, Aina, did I say Company B already? Company B was part of it, and Emily Perry, and if I missed your name, I apologize, but that smell of lovely pizzas is getting to me right now. So we got to get up and out of here. I will catch you next week for another show. Till then, peace.